Good morning, beautiful souls, or good evening, depending on when you're listening. Either way, I hope you're caffeinated, hydrated, and ready to dive into today's episode of the Hearts Podcast, where I'm going to talk about one of my favorite things in the world, morning routines and creative rituals. We've all heard about the power of morning routines. Some people swear by cold plunges and 5 a.m. sprints. This is something that I do not resonate with at all. However, I do like the idea of getting into nature in the beginning. But others have a peaceful hour of meditation and journaling in the morning, and then there are the rest of us trying not to hit the snooze button for the third time while trying to negotiate with the universe for just 5 more minutes of sleep. But here's the thing, your morning routine doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be intentional. And today we're talking about how a mindful art-infused morning practice, something for 5 minutes, can shift your entire day without needing to overhaul your entire life. Even just 5 minutes of creative mindfulness can change your energy, your mindset, and your connection to yourself. And this is something that I rave about again and again in my Hearts Academy, where we do mindful practices, which in general take place in the morning. So why do morning routines matter? I'm going to go back to science again because science actually backs this up. There is a neuroscientist at Stanford called Andrew Huberman. I think his name's Huberman. And he talks about something called cortisol awakening response, which is just a fancy way of saying that the first hour after waking is when your brain is most primed for focus. So if you're going to spend that time scrolling, stressing, or rushing, your brain learns that this is the default state of your day, which probably explains why a lot of us women are stuck in cortisol for the whole day. So if you're going to introduce anything into your daily practice, I would say please, please, please try to introduce intentional habits into your morning, like breath work, journaling, or a small creative ritual. Your brain wires itself for clarity, calm, and conscious design of your life. And that isn't about adding another task to your to-do list. It's about shifting your energy in a way that feels natural, restorative, and sustainable. So, I'm not here to tell you to wake up at 4 a.m. and do sun salutations until enlightenment hits. But I am going to give you a super simple art-infused morning routine that you can fit into any schedule, whether you have 5 minutes or 30. I do myself recommend getting out in nature. Going for a walk in the morning is just chef's kiss to me. I think it's the best thing you can do. But if this is all you can do with 5 minutes of your day, then this is an intentional thing that you can do. Okay, so number one, what you're going to do is you're going to breathe and you're going to set an intention. This is going to take you 2 minutes. So before grabbing your phone, take 3 deep breaths. I want you to let your body settle. And then I want you to ask yourself, what's one word I want to embody today? Calm, joy, courage, whatever it is that feels aligned. The next thing you're going to do is grab your creative journal or your quick sketchbook really quickly. You can have that beside your bed. If your mind feels cluttered, do a morning, morning, put it all on paper and write everything down that's swirling in your head. The whole point is just to get it out of your head, unedited, uncensored, and you're just getting it out. If you want to spark creativity, do a quick 1-minute drawing. So just let your pen move and see what happens. The whole thing with creativity is that it's unconscious and it's unhindered and there's no rules, and that is the best thing that you can do to connect in the 5 minutes of your day. Get it all out. The last thing that I want you to do is move and hydrate. So drink some water, stretch, move your body, dance around the kitchen, shake it out, shake off that grogginess, and wake up your energy. Now, why does this work for conscious design of your life? Well, your morning isn't just about getting things done, even though you're probably the only one doing it all. It's actually about designing your life with intention, which is what I talk about a lot about conscious design. So when you start with creativity, when you start with presence and movement, you're setting the tone for everything else in your day. That is why my own morning practice always includes a mindful art practice, whether it's sketching, meditative mark making, or journaling prompts. It's something that connects me to my deeper vision. And it's not about perfection. It's about creating a moment to realign with who you are before the world demands your attention, which happens every single day. So if you're ready to deepen this practice and explore how art and mindfulness can transform your daily life, then join me inside of the Hearts Academy, where I have an entire module dedicated to creative rituals, somatic practices, and using art as a tool for self-discovery and transformation. Thank you so much for being here, for showing up for yourself, mostly, and for choosing to create a life that feels aligned. If you love this episode, please share it with a friend, tag me on social media, or leave a review. It all helps so much.